Great. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, and welcome to those of you that are watching this practice on the replay. I'm going to invite you now to come into your seat. So just taking a moment or so just to get yourself settled into day 2 of our summer practice. And day 2 is about clearing the path. So clearing the path through movement, through breath, and through intention. So I just really mean about sort of shifting out any stagnant energy, clearing the path for fresh prana, fresh life force to come in this morning, which will set you up, I guess, for whatever time of day you're watching this, but for us today, setting the path for the rest of this beautiful day. So just settle yourself into stillness, shift the flesh out from the buttock bones. Make all the necessary arrangements you need to, so you can come into a place of stillness. I just like to open this practice, as always, with a few moments of just turning the gaze inwards. So just as everyone settles into their seat, let the buttock bones release downwards and let the spine lift tall. Let the eyes softly close. Let the shoulders be at ease. Relax down through the rib cage, the abdomen. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths. And by that, I mean drawing in a long but gentle breath in through the nose. And then when you exhale fully from the mouth. So when you feel ready to start that, proceed with some cleansing breaths. So drawing in a nice long but gentle deep breath in through the nose, exhaling fully from the mouth. And as you exhale, just feel that energy release down through the body to help you continue the settling process. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then just come back to a natural, everyday breath. Let the mouth softly close. Relax the corners of the mouth. Relax the corners of the eyes. And just turn the gaze inwards. Just meet the flow of the breath as you settle into this practice this morning. Meeting the rise and fall, the ebb and flow of each breath cycle. Feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in. And meet the warmth of the air as you breathe out. And think of the breath as a tool to shift and remove and release any caught up energy, any stagnant energy, so you can allow your systems of the body to just flow. cleansing, detoxifying, promoting radiance, promoting vitality, promoting health. We'll take another breath in and out together. So taking another breath loop here. And as you exhale, just softly release the exhale, let that go. And then we'll join the palms of the hands together, coming into the heart space. Just meet the touch of the hands, the lengthening of the fingers, perhaps even meeting the temperature of your hands this morning. And then just slowly releasing the head towards the heart. Just a moment to pause. And then release the hands down to the lap as we raise the head and reopen the eyes. Let's come up to standing. Okay, so take your time, there's no rush. So once you are up, maybe take a little shoulder roll, a little stretch out through the hands, stretch out through your toes, and then let your feet settle down. Bring a little buoyancy into your knees, okay? So there's a little bend in the knees. Completely relax the arms, let the hands, the fingertips, everything become heavy. Relax the face, the jaw. And then we're just going to start to gently sort of bounce up and down on the heels. So we're bringing a little shake into the body. Just do this for a few moments. Kind of let everything sort of jiggle around. Great. And then just plant the feet down, perhaps meet any interesting sensations in the feet, the ankles. Take a deep breath in, deep cleansing breath out. And then we'll take the arms up nice and slowly, breathing in on the way up. Nice stretch, good morning stretch here. And then exhale, the arms come down. Cross them in front of you. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, the arms come down. And again, once more, breathe in. And breathe out on the way down. Step the feet just a little bit wider, soften the knees, and then just start to take a gentle sway around the axis of the spine. Feel free to pick up the heels. You don't have to go particularly fast, but just slowly build up a little bit of momentum so the arms start to float up, and maybe you take the gaze all the way back behind you. So we're just stimulating into, bringing some energy into the body here. Very gentle, subtle, but it just helps to kind of cleanse and settle. Very grounding. Continue for a few more moments longer. As you exhale, start to deepen the exhale. And then start to just slow this movement down until you naturally come into stillness. And then just allow yourself, let the arms settle back down, let the feet root down, come into Tadasana, mountain pose. And just feel into maybe that lift of a little bit of energy, a shift of energy, that prana that we've drawn in through the breath, through the movement. Plug the feet down, take the arms up nice and slowly, come back up overhead. Let's take a soft side stretch. So take your right wrist, press into the right foot and drop over to your left side. open up the rib cage, roll the gaze up, and just take a few gentle breaths here, opening up into your side waist, side rib cage, and armpit chest area. We're going to press into the feet, come back up, change, lengthen, and then when you're ready, extend over to your right side. Feel that gentle stretch happening. Open the rib cage, roll the gaze up, find your drishti point. Nice and firm into your left foot. Press into your right foot. Press into both feet. Come back up. Let the arms come down by your side. Great. Draw the chin in towards the chest and then just slowly roll yourself down. Let the knees bend as much as you need to as you find your way gently into a forward fold. Catch opposite elbows. Relax the head, relax the neck. Perhaps meet a little stretch in your hamstrings, lower back region. Let the head become heavy so the vertebrae in the neck, in the cervical spine can open up. Have a bend in the knees so there's not so much pressure on your lower back. And then release the bind of the arms and then slowly roll up to standing once more. Draw the navel in as you come up. Take your time, no rush. Press firmly into the feet as you come up. Draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a breath in. Circle all the way round and down and pause. Find your drishti somewhere on the floor. Take a couple of breaths here. Meet that interconnectedness between you and the earth. And then we'll go again. So a little softness to the knees, dip the chin in, arc through the back body and slowly, slowly, slowly roll yourself down. Meet yourself as you are this morning. If you need to improvise on this, then do, or whenever you're watching this on replay. Change the grip of the elbows. Relax the head, relax the neck. Let the weight of the hands on the elbows help to draw and lengthen the side body. Decompress the spine, so bringing space into the vertebrae. Have a little peek at the feet, hip distance apart, toes facing forwards. And then press nice and firmly into your feet. So when you roll up to standing, you've got that support. Draw the navel in and up to continue the ascent upwards. Feel the back stacking, lower back, mid back, upper back. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Inhale on the way up. Exhale, circle back and down. Give the hands a little shake out here. Give the shoulders a little shrug. If you quite like that bouncing activity, then incorporate that. Incorporate that. If you prefer to stay rooted, then stay rooted. And then just bring some extra movement here. You can take the arms up, out to the side. Just give a little shake here. You can come into the hips a little. Flick the fingers, get rid of any energy that doesn't serve you. Great. And then we stop. We release, we close the eyes. We just feel, maybe connect to that sort of fizzing sensation, that sort of lightness, that fizz, that energy from these movements. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let the eyes reopen. Let's step the feet out to the long edge of the yoga mat. We're going to turn the left foot in, spin the right foot out, so our right foot is our lead leg. We're going to inhale the arms up to shoulder height. We're going to take a slow bend into the knees to open up into your warrior two pose. You don't have to go particularly low this morning. You can keep a soft bend into the knees. Just meet the reach of the arms, turn the gaze forwards, spread out your toes, and we'll take 2 long breaths here. So just send the breath down into the lower belly, into the pelvis, into the hips. Take another breath in here. And then release the arms down, straighten up through the legs, spin the feet forwards. Check the feet haven't slid out too far, and then turn your right foot in, spin your left foot out, spread out your toes. Let's follow the breath. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhalation, bend into the front knee, feel into the hips, the pelvis. Again, just taking it at your own pace. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. 2 breaths here, warrior 2 pose. Release the arms, straighten up through the legs, spin the feet forwards, keep your wide stance, have your hands on your hips, lift up through your chest, come halfway, feel into the stretch, into the hamstrings, the backs of the knees, the calves, your spine nice and long here, shoulders back, again, just 2 breaths here, stretching out into this wide-legged forward fold. Press down into both feet to bring yourself up nice and slowly. Release the arms down. Heel toe the feet towards one another. And then we'll flow through a couple of rounds of a half sun salutation. So bringing the hands into heart center, taking the arms out on the inhale and up overhead. As you exhale, you forward fold, releasing the head, neck. Inhale, run the hands to the tops of the shins for your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press into the feet, sweep the arms wide, come up. And let's bring the hands together and draw that energy down into the heart space. Let's take 2 more. Follow the breath. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation. Exhalation. Press into the feet, sweep the arms wide, reach tall, and then draw the hands together and bring that energy down to the heart space. Last one on your own. Follow your breath. And when you have done, no rush. Arms down by your sides, let your eyes close or cast the gaze away from the screen. Just feel into your body, turn the gaze inwards, meet the touch of the feet to the earth. Draw the energy up through the legs into the pelvis. Let that energy run all the way up the back plane of the body, from the base of the spine, all the way up to the crown of the head. Allow that energy then to drop over the forehead, the tip of the nose, your lips, your chin, the hollow of your throat. Let the energy then spread out to the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right arm, the left arm, the right hand, the left hand. Back up to the hollow of the throat. Let the energy travel down into your heart space. And just take a few breaths in and out of the heart space region. Feel the spaciousness behind the chest wall, the rise as you breathe in, the softness as you breathe out. Take another breath here. And as you exhale, let the eyes reopen. Let's bring ourselves down. So we'll curl down. So find a softness to the knees and then dip the chin in and then slowly, slowly, slowly come down. Just be mindful how the body feels. Once you are there, fingertips to the floor, bring yourself down. And then from here, we'll extend the legs out in front of us. We'll pull the flesh back from the buttock bones. We'll bring our hands either side of our hips. So your spine is nice and tall. Do your best to sit up, lower back lifted, lift up through the front plane of the body also. A little wrap of the shoulders back. If it's too much, bend the knees, take some support underneath the hips. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we'll sweep the arms wide and up overhead. And then we'll come into a forward fold. So just softening into your forward fold. If the pull on the lower back is too much, you know you can bend the knees. You don't have to have straight legs. I'd like you to draw the shoulders back, soften the back plane of the body, close the eyes, meet the stretch wherever you feel it, how you experience it. Be in that stretch. Try to stay very much present and just flow with your breath. Flow with your breath. Take one more breath here. And then just slowly, slowly unfurl the body, coming up. We'll all bend the knees this time. We'll scooch ourselves a little bit further forwards and then lower ourselves down onto the yoga mat. Give the legs a little hug inwards here. Let the tailbone be heavy, chin towards the chest. We'll take a very soft supine twist just to bring a little twisting into this practice. Great for the body, great for detoxification, purification. So our simple twist today will be just separating the feet a little bit wider apart and then allowing the knees to drop over to the right side. Keep it very spacious. You don't have to have the legs on top of each other. You just make the shape work for you. Take support if you need it. If you've got plenty of space, I encourage you to extend the arms out in a T shape or maybe cactus arms where you bend the elbows. And just send some breaths down into your lower back and down into the lower abdomen region. Let the eyes close, let the mouth soften. The belly should be really free here, so you should be able to send the breath right down into the base of the belly and let that breath spread all the way round to your lower back. On the next inhalation, mindfully bring one leg back up at a time. Recenter yourself, so center your head, your spine, your pelvis. Step the feet a little wider and then drop the knees over towards the left side. The legs don't have to be really bent. They can be a little bit longer, straighter. And again, just breathing into the twist. Be spacious with your breath. Be spacious with your arms. Take the breath down into the body. Long exhales. And then very much mindfully coming back up with the legs. Again, just taking a moment to center yourself on the mat. If you'd like to give the legs one more squeeze in towards the body before we come into Shavasana, then please feel free to do so. So just a little gentle squeeze in of the legs. And then just arranging yourself so you can settle into your Shavasana position for rest. So you can either come into constructive rest, feet to the floor, knees against one another, or you lay your legs out long, be spacious again, take the feet nice and wide, take the arms nice and wide, but no higher than your heart space with the hands. Keep the hands lower than the heart. Lengthen out through the back of the neck. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Relax through the arms, down to the hands, to the fingers, the thumbs. And as you take your next breath in, draw it in deeply. And as you exhale, just let everything go. Relax the heart space, the rib cage, the navel, belly, into the hips, into the thighs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the feet. And then just meet the midline point of the body from the hollow of the throat, going straight down through the midline of the body to the space in between your feet. And then from that midline of the body, feel as if the right side of the body completely melts away from that center point. So the whole of the right side of the body releasing away, the skin, the bones, the tissues, everything just releasing, softening, letting go. To the left side of the body, from that center point, from the hollow of the throat to the space in between the feet. Let the whole of the left side of the body feel like it just melts away, softens, let go. There's nothing to hold yourself in that space. You literally just release away from that midline. Whole of the left side of the body, whole of the right side of the body. Jaw, back of the throat, skin on your face, corners of the eyes, brow, forehead. Releasing, softening. Just quietly resting for the final minute of our practice. If you'd like to stay where you are for a little bit longer in Shavasana, please feel free to do so. If you're ready now to begin to conclude your practice, then take a breath in. And if it feels good, take a big full body stretch. So take the arms overhead, reach out through the fingertips, lengthen out through the toes. Take a yawn, take a sigh. Take a big deep breath, stretch it out. And then bring everything in. Draw the legs in towards the body one more time. Give yourself a little hug, a well done hug. And then place the feet to the floor. Being mindful as you roll onto your right hand side, support the head on the upper arm. Keep the eyes closed, or at least very soft. So then when you make your way up into your seated position, you're keeping this practice, the essence of this practice, in you for as long as possible. Taking it into the rest of the day. So let the buttock bones release, let the spine be tall, let your shoulders be at ease, just center and ground yourself as you set your compass for the rest of the day. We'll take a deep breath in together. We'll exhale it out, let it go. To seal and close this practice, bring the hands into heart center. As you exhale, we surrender the head to the heart, giving thanks and gratitude for our bodies, for allowing us to be here today to practice together. And then let the hands come down, we raise the head, we reopen the eyes, we take a big smile, I say namaste, thank you so much for being with me. I look forward to seeing you. Whoop, let me get my glasses. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.